Welcome to Zuma with
Samuel Carter! Oh, who pressed that?
That was a special effect for you, Mr. Sam Carter.
Thank you.
Welcome back. How are you?
I'm doing very well. The weather's absolutely beautiful right now.
Everybody's saying the weather is so good today.
Yeah,
그러니까요.
today is it's like high 20s in terms of degrees.
근데 it's so hot for me though.
It's a little bit warm.
Especially in the evening, it got so warm.
아 맞아요.
진짜 더워서 I started kind of turning on my air
Last
conditioner.
night was like a 찜질방
맞아요.
because it rained a little bit and
맞아,
it was
맞아,
warm.
맞아.
Oh man. Aside from the weather, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I've been same as always, really busy with like various artist preparations. So I haven't slept a lot, but
Okay.
it's all right.
Also, you're another workaholic here.
One good thing about Samuel Carter I noticed recently is that he started taking care of styles more compared to his
Is
past.
it?
Yeah, especially his hairstyle. I mean, he's wearing a cap right now, so we cannot really see. But if you see his Instagram photo from yesterday, he took with this idol group, like Just B was it? The group was? Yeah. He looks fantastic.
아 진짜 봐야 되겠다. I did not check my Instagram
그러니까요.
this day.
훨씬 나아요. Back in the days, he used to be like a pain figure.
Why?
The one who doesn't take care of himself kind of guy. But nowadays, yeah. But nowadays 진짜 완전 깔끔해졌어.
Thanks, man.
혹시 연애하고 있어요? 그래서 갑자기 이렇게 I'll leave you alone with that.
Do you know I stopped wearing hats because somebody my shop told me that my hair's getting thinner.
Oh no.
So I was like in shock. And I was like, okay, I'm at that age where I have to look after myself. But I woke up late today, so I just put on a hat.
So does it mean you're going to be bald in the future?
Imagine if I was bald, that would be hilarious. Because I have a tiny head.
Wow, that'd be so much fun.
I look like a pinhead. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it.
잘하면 면봉 같을 수도 있어. 되게
Hey,
재밌어.
you look like a cotton steak is what Sam is saying. Oh my goodness. 아니야, in Korea we have a lot of good 모바 이식 places here these days. So don't worry about that.
맞아요.
Anyway, of course, today we have to go back to Zoom Out. I'm so curious about what we're going to talk about today. First of all, what's Zoom Out about?
Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is take you through unexpected connections among K-pop artists. And we've been doing this for quite a while now. And there are continuous connections which are quite interesting.
Exactly.
So that's what we're talking about today.
And who are we starting off with?
Right, today we're talking all about the amazing Kim-Sung-Kyu.
Okay.
Right, Kim-Sung-Kyu, of course, main vocalist of the group Infinite. He has released his 4th album, which is really exciting.
Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot. Kim-Sung-Kyu sounds so familiar. 누구지? Infinite!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, of course, Infinite, they haven't been active for a while. They probably around the same time that you started out.
맞아요. After 2 or 3 years, right? Their songs were so popular. 내꺼 할게.
Yeah, I
Oh my
know.
God, the 명곡.
So good. So, yes, they haven't actually officially disbanded though, which is interesting. But
Interesting.
Kim Sung-kyu recently signed with a new management and stuff. And with his new song, also, he had a concert.
Okay.
And
he
the
did.
first one in 2 years, actually, which was amazing. And his fellow members, this is really sweet, actually, the likes of Chang Dong-woo, Namu-hyun, Lee Sung-yeol, Lee Sung-jun, they came on stage to show support for him as well.
Nice. I wish they actually make a comeback. I'm glad they did not disband because it gives us hope that they might gather again, right?
그렇죠.
That is true.
That
But
would be so nice.
I hope they're not playing with our emotions too much.
Oh.
Do you know
날
what I mean?
갖고 놀지 말아요, 인피니트 오빠들. And the fun, interesting thing is like Kim Sung-kyu's birthday is actually coming up soon.
It is, yeah.
Apparently. April 28th. What is today's date? I don't even
It's
know.
the 26th, yeah.
All right. Oh my God. So it's after tomorrow. I so bad
Exactly.
memories. 어떡해, 진짜.
그러게요.
It's all right. So,
아무튼 미리 생일 축하합니다, 성규 씨.
I love his solo music, actually. Today we're talking about a song called Savior, which is the song I talked about. He always goes for this very pop rock kind of vibe with his solo stuff, which I think is quite cool because you don't have a lot of solo artists doing that sort of music. So what's really cool about this song, so medium tempo pop rock, you've got this sort of beautiful piano theme in the song, and what I love in pop rock is like these sort of chanting style productions. So in this song you get a lot of that in the chorus and outro and stuff. So
Okay,
interesting.
I
Good,
can't
man.
wait to hear
Are you okay
this
with this
song.
title though, Savior? Because it's spelled without a U there. O-U-R, my it's O-R.
oh, is it?
Isn't
wait,
this the proper way to spell savior too?
No, the British British English is OUR, so I thought Sam would be not happy about it.
I just realized they've done it the American way.
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
Okay, let's just listen to
I'm not
this.
happy.
Okay, we'll be back after this song. This is 김성규 with Savior.
That was Savior by Kim Song-gyu, and I'm curious who we're gonna connect to this artist next.
Right, I think if you're sort of a big Korean music listener and a fan, you might know about this connection. So Kim Song-gyu, he has found a new company, but he's got a really close relationship with we call 선배, senior musicians from his former company, right? The likes of Epicai and Nell.
Oh, I did not know they were in the same label.
Yeah, there's a big connection there. So Kim Song-gyu is known to be, we call this a songdok. So this is like a fan who got to work with the person that they admired, right? He's a huge fan of Nell, basically.
I did not. They were Urim Entertainment, right? Back then.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. So he was a huge fan growing up of Nell, got to be in the same label, and they worked a lot together, actually, because Kim Jong-wan of Nell, who's their main vocalist, produced pretty much every single song from Kim Song-gyu, the second, third album especially. And one of Kim Song-gyu's songs that he likes to sing is Nell's 기억을 걷는 시간. I love this song.
Oh my god. 아직도 그 노래 맞죠? 뚜뚜뚜. Oh man. I did not know that they belong to the same label, and 진짜 신기하다. That's like basically, okay, let's say if I'm a fan of Boa and suddenly one day I'm actually working with Boa and she's writing music for me. That is so amazing, right?
I can't imagine. That would be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it?
Right, that's amazing. But I never know until now, Nell. First of all, I did not know you were like few members. Like you say, Kim Jong-un is a vocalist.
Kim Jong-un's the vocalist.
You didn't know that?
I did not know about that. I thought Nell was a person. Oh man, epic fail.
It's alright.
And I don't know how he looks like actually. Now I have to search for that. Nell.
If you watch Superband, he was a judge on that, Kim Jong-un.
Oh,
he's like a judge on
really?
he's a big judge on music.
Okay, maybe if I
shows.
search for the picture, I would know who he is.
Yeah.
근데 one thing about Nell is that never call yourself a fan if you have never been to a concert of Nell before.
진짜? Is it really
that
good?
Yeah.
Oh, have you been to?
라이브가 미쳤어요. 정말 너무 잘하고.
Yeah, amazing.
그래서 무조건 가보는 걸 추천드리는 밴드죠.
Oh man, any other band musician you guys think concert 꼭 가야 되는
YB도 괜찮고. YB도 미쳤고.
YB?
정말 윤도현 밴드.
YB 윤도현. Oh man.
I saw YB once at a
really
at a what's the rock festival in Incheon. Yeah. I saw them live.
펜타땡땡.
Yeah. Oh my! I got goosebumps every song because thousands of people were singing every song from start to finish.
Yeah, we learned about 떼창, right?
맞아.
Everybody's singing along together. Really?
Goosebumps, man.
I mean, he gives me goosebumps when I see how he's aging, but his 체력, stamina, and singing never go bad, right?
오히려 멋있어지고 있죠. 요즘.
I know, right? 아름다운 나비, what's that song? 진짜 너무 amazing하다. Right, to remind everybody, our question of the day today is all about 성덕. So we are actually asking you, who do you want to meet most, or who have you met already? Let us know at Shop 101 for 51 charge, 101 for longer text message with picture.
맞습니다. 김성규 씨는 이제 성공한 덕후라고 할 수 있죠. 그에 따라서 오늘 question of the day를 다시 한번 여러분들께 리마인드를 드리자면, 여러분은 어떤 연예인을 만나면 성덕이라고 하실 수 있으신지, 그리고 이미 성공하셨다면 사례를 저희에게 알려주시면 감사드리겠습니다. 샵 1013, 짧은 문자 50원, 긴 문자나 사진은 100원입니다.
Right, so from Kim Song-gyu from Infinite, we connected to Nell's Kim Jong-un also, so basically Nell. So if you're curious about who's going to be our next artist connected, stay tuned for part 3. Sam Carter is bringing you more. We're going to listen to this famous song here from Nell.
This is Nell with 기억을 걷는 시간. You are listening to K-Ride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas. I am your lovely driver, Samuel.
And I'm your lovelier driver, Alexander.
Yeah.
And we are in the studio with the loveliest person, Sam Carter.
Yeah. That's nice.
All right, if you haven't done so already, hop on over to our TBS EFM's app and catch the visual radio over on YouTube to see our lovely faces. Just search for TBS EFM.
Yes. 그리고 샘 카터에게도 오늘 저희 question of the day를 안 물어볼 수 없죠.
Right, our question of the day is meeting which celebrity would make you a 성덕. In other words, which celebrity would you most likely like to meet or have already met them perhaps?
Answer the question, please.
So met. Okay. Not working with, just met, right?
Just met.
Yeah.
Or could be working.
It could
too.
be not
Yeah.
K-pop related. It could be like Johnny Depp,
Oh, it could be Johnny Depp.
Amber Heard.
That'd be amazing.
Okay.
I was watching that in the car.
Right? Oh, so messed up. But yeah.
Do you know what when I first came to Korea in 2007, I very briefly, and it failed miserably. I was in an acting company, right?
Oh, okay.
And
I did not know about that.
yeah, nobody knows.
Yeah.
Because it was big failure, honestly. I met lots of amazing actors during that time. I met Sue 누나.
Oh, isn't she a model 출신 or something?
I don't know. She's a brilliant actress.
Okay.
I had dinner with Jung Woo-sung before.
Oh my goodness!
Not the two of us.
Yeah, but still.
Because I have Emo who's like producer. And we were like close.
You guys breathed the same air. Come on.
신기하다.
Yo.
So did you guys like exchange number back then? No.
I don't think it's that level, right?
No, I didn't because
실내잖아요, right?
Yeah. And he's so tall, man.
Really?
Tall. Yeah, really tall. But there are musicians that I'd love to meet properly and talk to. Like, for example, I don't know, someone like CL. You know? I mean, come on. I did see her from like at a
Far away.
once.
Right.
And I kept staring at her because I was like, yeah.
What are you going to say when you see her first?
I was like, I love you.
It's just going to be 난 나쁜 기집애 내가 제일 잘 나가.
No, when I meet people like that, I try to be very cool. It's like, hey, nice to meet you.
Right? Try to act cool.
Yeah,
This is the thing.
It never works. On the inside, I'm going, oh my God.
I know, right? Now that you talk about acting, I think I'll be so amazed to see, let's say, Wonbin, who is another mythical creature in Korea.
그쵸.
People say it's really impossible to see Wonbin.
그쵸.
Say, right?
맞아요.
But there is something different. Actors and musicians have a different vibe. I get a little bit starstruck with actors because I don't know what to talk about because I do music, right? So it's a little bit
different.
I'm a loser basically. I turn into a loser.
I think now I know who I want to say. 공유. Yo. Or maybe 오징어 game. What was his name? How can I even forget his name? 오징어 game.
Squid
What
Game.
is his name?
오징어
The main
game.
actor.
이정재.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
이정재. Yeah. I can't believe I
man.
forgot his name. We actually have a few answers here.
네.
6757님, Sam, want to get for us?
It says 광산에서 이정재 본 이후로 실제로 만나면 어떨까 생각해봤어요.
Actually, I met 이정재 before,
Okay.
but back then it was like many years ago. I was actually very surprised because he was really nice. I thought he was gonna be like a diva kind of person, because he's like top star, right?
He's top star.
So 안녕하세요. He was like, yeah, 안녕하세요. We met in this event with the famous Good Night Bang chocolate, So he was just there, and we were like standing together, and he was so nice, and that really made me so happy,
Do you know there are some amazing, like the higher they get, the nicer they seem to be actually. Because
그쵸.
one time I met 동방신기, right? And they bowed more than me.
Wow,
And so
really?
I was like, oh no, I can't. So I bowed again, really low.
아니야, it depends on which member. That's I'm not big fan. Some members were like a folder phone. Some were like folding backwards, Oh man.
근데 I think that's because you guys work in the same industry, I guess. They'll probably do exactly opposite to the normal people walking around the street because as they level up, they tend to they have to care more about their image too. So
Then that's like Kashik, right?
그치,
That's
가식이지.
이미지 관리. But let's say, okay, I'll just drop the name. 태양, he was so nice. 90도. I was like, yo, you are a 선배. Don't do that to me. If you do that, I have to bow on the floor.
You have to get on the floor, yeah.
He was so nice,
Yeah.
진짜. That's why, yeah. And the nicer and the more humble people are, the more respect you actually show.
Yeah, exactly.
One more message, actually, from Jenny Serrado.
says at the SM Entertainment concert in the Philippines, Minho of SHINee, I said hi Taemin by mistake, but he just laughed and we took photo together.
Oh no! 어떡해! I think he will understand when you're too nervous and you just say the wrong name.
Yeah.
I think it's probably understandable, right?
Yeah.
진짜. The worst, have you guys ever got mistaken by people about who like you are this person or the other person? For example, somebody goes to you, oh, 혹시 are you Daniel Haney? 막 이런 거.
In my dreams. There was one time when I first came to Korea. I kind of looked a little bit similar at the time. I'm not, but Ricky Kim.
Okay, Ricky Kim.
There was a
There you
time
go.
someone saw the side of my head and I heard them say that name.
아니야? Like, right?
Yeah, and I was like, and I felt really good. I was like, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. PD님's highlighted and tell us to hurry, move on.
Okay.
We're back with Zoom out here. Earlier we stopped at Nell. Who are we going to move on to?
Right, so we did stop off at Nell. So we spoke about the song. We played it for you, 기억을 걷는 시간, right? That was actually released as a remake song last year.
Really?
So there was this thing called Psyworld BGM Project. If you're sort of our generation, you'll know that Psyworld was famous for making some hit songs as well, right?
Freestyle Y.
Yeah, exactly. So this actually was done by a brilliant band called Gift, right? And it was the first time Nell said yes to let somebody remake their song.
Really?
It's crazy, right? So, about the vote, this is it. We're going to play it now.
Oh, so they changed the key.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lowered it by
괜찮은데?
3.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, I like this feeling though. It's also very acoustic.
편안하다.
And,
Yeah. So while you listen to it, actually, Kim-jong-wan of Nell actually said this about the vocalist Lee Ju-hyuk. He said, his musical interpretation's really good. He's got this sort of mysterious voice as well. The interpretation to make another song his own is also really good. I think he's got a voice which gives inspiration, which is like really high praise, isn't it? Gift are an amazing band, a trio actually. So Lee Ju-hyuk is the vocalist, guitarist. Kim Hyung-woo is the bassist. They got drummer Chung Hee-kyum as well. So really unique voice he's got actually.
I like that version more now.
It's good, isn't it?
Right? It's so perfect for your BGM music.
It's great, yeah.
All right, now for those who are curious about Gift, we're going to play a song for them right now. This is 어느 날 갑자기 It's Over. 순간 뭔가 교회 예배 끝난 줄 알았어. Sounds like a church worship song 끝나고 이런 느낌, right?
And while I was scheming through their information, like basic information from the band Gift, like I was kind of surprised that he's actually older than I thought. The voice of him, the main vocal, I thought he'd be probably around the age of like 20대 초반, early 20s, but he's actually like almost 30 now. He was born in 1994.
Hey, 뭐야?
Yeah.
Almost 30?
Yeah, 29.
That's still young. What do you mean?
That's probably
You
because
want
you're
to
almost
open
40,
to me? Me and Sam Carter, we're like, you know our age.
Don't bring me
You want to
into
get
this.
slapped?
Well, you're older than him, so
Right.
why you are in that league.
Why?
A lot of eyes outside staring at you right now, Sam.
Oh dear.
Anyway, we have comments here. 나윤호님 세례 이주형님 목소리 완전 힐링.
그러니까요.
진짜요. Oh, he's still young.
그렇군요.
Oh,
Okay,
멋지야.
thank you.
나나나
Thank you.
판다 say. Jihyuk's voice is so interesting and lovely. It's actually very relaxing.
맞아요.
Really nice.
딱 자기 전에 듣고, you know, when you start, fixing your home. And just,
약간 스파에 온 기분이 들어요.
자, 마스크팩 올리겠습니다. 차가워요. 따끔. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next artist here. We had Gift here. Who are we going to connect to?
Right. So Gift is obviously the band we just listened to. The name that Lee Ju-hyuk used for his group when he was doing music in middle school. One of the members in this group back then was a huge fan of the amazing Park Hyo-shin. Park Hyo-shin, he's not here by the way. I know some of you might think that he just came in, Park Hyo-shin, but no. So he's got a song, an album titled Gift, actually, which is quite a coincidence, right?
Wow.
So Park Hyo-shin's album Gift, this was back in 2009, which back then was celebrating his 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
And this was like a gift to the fans, right? So this was a 2-part project, and the second album with the title 사랑이 고프다, I Promise You, released in 2010. And you know, Park Hyo-shin obviously is an absolute legend. Like he's so legendary. You had 2 people here singing like him.
맞아요.
Right?
He's a mystical creature. You can't see him around too. He's like G-Dragon, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what he's doing,
Yeah.
what he's like, when he's going to be active, and sometimes he will do musical, but you don't know what he really does.
Speaking of him working in the musical industry, I was actually surprised the last time when I saw our PD님 trying to buy a ticket of his musical. Like, you cannot get it.
Oh my
못
goodness.
사요. 앞에 대기자가 진짜 몇만 명? 3만 몇 명이 있었어요.
그거 어떻게 티켓팅해?
그러니까.
Right? So PD님 used her phone to try it, and she was already like, let's just give it a try just to see how bad it's going to be.
And all of a sudden, the website just froze.
Right.
진짜 엄청난 대기자가 많은.
So 그런 사람은 진짜 you need to go to PC방 with a high speed
맞아요.
internet. 진짜 대단하다.
It's crazy. I mean,
대단합니다.
Absolute legend. He had a bit of a hiatus actually, but he's had sort of a resuming of his career, right? So since his last concert, Lovers was back in 2019. But there's a musical. You mentioned musicals.
Oh, yes.
So 웃는 남자, The Man Who Laughs, as well. And it's not the 8th album actually, which is long awaited.
Oh man, maybe this is a good timing for me to stalk him through this musical. Yeah,
what do you mean?
We could catch this legendary Pokemon here.
Are you going to throw a Pokeball?
Oh my, his fans are going to kill me. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to listen to this song we just mentioned. This is Park Hyo-shin with Gift. We have a message from Cloud Kids. Ticketing no, picketing.
맞아요. 피튀기는 티켓팅.
진정한 피켓팅.
맞는 것 같아요. 근데 you guys know what? I really wish we could bring the off-air talk to on air someday.
Oh, we're
너무
talking about
재밌을 것
languages.
같아요.
It's so difficult.
맞아요.
And yeah, sorry, Park Hyo-shin, we weren't paying attention to you because we're gonna stalk you personally, so don't worry about it. All right, so for Zuma, we have a last artist here. We're gonna connect from Park Hyo-shin. Who is the last artist here?
Right, so we spoke about the amazing Park Hyo-shin, right? Park Hyo-shin has collaborated with lots of different people, but really frequently with one particular composer, music director, genius musician who is called Chung Jae-il. Right, so Chung Jae-il...
We're like minions, right? Banana.
So Chung Jae-il not only has taken part in one of Park Hyo-shin's mega hits called Ya Senghwa.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. But also has worked with lots of people like IU, Kim Dong-ryul. I love Kim Dong-ryul.
Big stars.
And but what's interesting is with this person Chung Jae-il, also the music director for some very successful films and like dramas on screen.
진짜? For example?
A lot.
Parasite, Squid.
There's
I did not know about that.
대단하다.
Yo.
So this guy is a proper genius, right? Proper genius. So basically, because Chung Jae has worked on so many different things, we can't even talk about all of them. Honestly, there's so much. But one that we can talk about a little bit is he directed the closing ceremony of the Inter-Korean Summit back in 2018, which is that's a big deal.
Oh, I didn't know he's that amazing. This is so crazy.
I know. He's got this amazing history because, I mean, he is a genius. He learned piano at 3 years old. I mean...
What?
3, yeah.
Wow.
I probably wasn't even talking at 3. I don't know how he did that.
I think I don't even know how to fart back then, you know? When I was a baby.
Exactly.
Wow.
Guitar at 10. And when he was 18, he was got recruited as a member of a band called Geeks, right? But don't get confused with the Geeks that
Lil
we know.
Boy and Louis,
right?
right?
It's not that Geeks. It's
Geeks.
GIGS.
Okay.
Still really, really active, works a lot, does like musical arrangements. King Lear's doing as well with Kim Jun-soo.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to give you a pop-up quiz here, just for fun here. We're going to listen to a song, and we want to ask you a question. Chung Jae has composed music for a lot of soundtracks, including this one you're hearing in the background right now. What is this award-winning K-drama?
Oh, what is this?
What is this song? You know when you know. 갑자기 그거 먹고 싶다. 땡땡 땅콩.
정재일 작곡가에 대한 이야기를 하니까 이 노래를 빼놓을 수 없죠. 정재일 작곡가는 이 드라마에 등장한 이 노래를 작곡하신 분입니다. 여기서 이 드라마는 무엇인지 알려주세요.
I did not know he did this. This is amazing.
This piece of music is like genius.
Right? And now everybody just uses it overseas because of the successful drama. Let us know your answer at Shop 101-51 charge if you think you know this answer. And I'm so impressed. I did not know about this one, 진짜. So many songs.
Crazy.
Right?
It's crazy. So, I mean, we mentioned he's in a band called Geeks, right? So we thought we'd play a Geek song, which is called 짝사랑. That's the last song. That's the link, basically.
짝사랑, one-sided love.
One-sided love, yes.
Interesting.
너무 어렵네요.
Right. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for Zoom Out, but we're not done. Remember, the first question we're asking you guys is a question of the day. Which celebrity would you like to meet or have already met in order to be 성덕, a successful fanboy or fangirl?
여러분은 어떤 연예인을 만나면 성덕이라고 하실 수 있는지 그리고 이미 성공하셨다면 그 성공 사례를 저희에게 공유 부탁드리겠습니다.
And don't forget to let us know the answer if you know what song just now that was by Chung 정재일. Thank you so much, Sam Carter, for joining us today.
Bye.
We're going to be back for What's for Lunch in part 4, so stay tuned. This is a song by Gigs. 짝사랑. Bye, Sam Carter. Have a nice day.
Bye.